Hello Leo, welcome back to my channel. This is Skeleton Key Tarot and this is a tarot card reading for Leo. All Leo placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wherever you've got Leo in your chart or in your life, there's something in this message for you. And as always, cross watchers are welcome here too. So let's begin. Messages for Leo, please. What does Leo need to know? Okay, so I have two ways of looking at this message today, and I'm going to go into a little bit of both of them. First of all, it looks like there's an earth sign here. King of Pentacles, masculine earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. That's got something that they need to get off of their chest that's weighing heavily on them. It feels like they've been keeping this quietly to themselves. They don't want to open up about this. You might have earth sign in your chart. You may be dealing with an earth sign, but somebody here is very stubbornly refusing to open up about what it is that is weighing so heavily on their mind. And I think this is because they're kind of proud of being independent, and they also are confused and they're not sure exactly what they want or what they want to do or how it's going to work out. But this is changing. The death card here tells us no matter what's going on in the rest of this, there is this dissolution, dissolving. The situation is dissolving and something else is coming through, coagulating into something new. Didn't we just do a Leo reading? I think yes. It was like major transformation. There may have been even some spell work involved. And like Solve et Coagula was part of the title. You might want to look at that. But it just feels like there's more of this here, okay? The next message I'm getting about this spread is it's like the everyday tedious routine, the daily routine. Somebody is bored. Somebody feels like stuck in a rut, or they are not interested in maintaining this stable, yes, secure, but ultimately boring or unfulfilling lifestyle. Now, there is something about being financially independent. Okay, this is perhaps a blessing that is coming into your life that is a result of all of this hard work. But it seems like somebody feels like a disillusionment with this, like, very wealthy, very successful, but ultimately unfulfilling or like emotionally stagnant lifestyle. And this as well is also changing. And wow, look at that. We do have the Empress, we have the Eight of Cups, the Hanged Man, the Four of Wands. I do feel like, yeah, the Hermit, Three of Swords. Okay, somebody is definitely, okay. It looks like things are getting better. There is a lot of abundance here. Fertility, abundance, beauty, luxury, spare time, free time, you know, pursuing your interests. Somebody is walking away from a stuck or stagnant situation that is emotionally and spiritually unfulfilling. This may be difficult. This may come up with this may bring up a lot of negative emotions, confusing feelings, uncertainty. Some shadow work may be involved, facing the truth, facing reality, a difficult reality to face, but nonetheless doing so with grace, very gracefully. There's something so beautiful about this. And then here we have the Hanged Man. This is letting go, sacrifice in order to make it sacred, okay? Yeah, to sacrifice something to make it means to make sacred. To sacrifice means to make sacred. So this is the end of a stuck or stagnant situation. One way or another, something is letting go. It's like releasing this in order to transform and transcend and to change. And then we have the Four of Wands, which indicates a completion of the cycle, a reaching a milestone, a new beginning, yes, but like it's more like redecorating your house. It's not a huge... Okay, wait a minute. there could be more than one thing going on here, right? So there is a major transformation taking place, but there's also a smaller transformation. So it's like two things going on here at once. Things are certainly changing. Yes, something is being resolved. Something is coming to an end. It is the end of this situation, an end of a relationship, letting it go, seeing it differently. This is reaching a new milestone in this relationship or in this perspective. I do see the Hermit here. So this is and the Three of Swords. This is like an inward facing milestone. This is about reconciling within yourself, your heart and your mind. Okay, this is a very intense inward journey. I feel like for many, there are external changes that are taking place, but for most, I think it's like an internal transformation, emotional alchemy, spiritual awakening, and awareness. So there's definitely something that you don't want to do anymore. There's something possibly weighing heavily on you that you don't want to accept, or you don't want to take part in, or you're very reluctant. Yeah. And there's a need for independence, for spending time alone. Okay? You don't want the burden of whatever this is. This emotional stagnation and confusion, that's what you're leaving behind. And you are gaining so much wealth and health, financial and physical wealth and well-being. Is that it? Yeah, there's your Four of Pentacles, closed off energy, opening up. So what's been held back is opening up. There may be a message. Somebody doesn't want to have a conversation. Didn't we get this before as well? Somebody is so reluctant to talk, and yet there's a realization that they need to see things from a new perspective, see things from the other side, see it from somebody else's point of view, see it from a higher perspective. They feel called to open up, reluctantly listening, reluctantly opening up. But look, there's a Two of Cups here. I think this is going to go a lot better than they expect. I think there's a lot of negative expectations. They don't feel very good. Maybe somebody feels sick or there's so much anxiety. There must be a reason why this person's been holding back so much. So slowly coming to some kind of acceptance, grieving. This has been a long-standing issue that this person or you has been dealing with. And now we come to the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment and a blessing, Queen of Pentacles, which is like the counterpart of the King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. So, and then we saw that Two of Cups as well. It's like there is a mutual understanding and acceptance, and the truth finally comes out. There is a conversation that needs to happen. It's been held back for long enough. It's time for this to happen, okay? To whatever end it needs to happen. So look, it's like falling in love. When I see the Eight of Wands and the Two of Cups together, it's like infatuation, falling in love, connecting, having a conversation between soulmates. This is a loving partnership. Look at the Knight of Cups, but somebody needs to resolve some kind of personal issues. They need to relax, and there's been a lack of trust. There needs to be some trust. They need to feel safe to open up. I feel like somebody has been very reluctant to open up, and they must have a reason for that. Feeling unsafe, that Eight of Swords, like they are anxious, they can't relax, they don't trust. This could be you or somebody that you're dealing with. But we saw that Queen of Pentacles, we saw the Two of Cups. It's like a partnership coming together and finally feeling really good. Like this is finally taking off. There's an expansion of love energy here, opening up the heart, having a heart-to-heart conversation. This message has come up for you so many times, Leo. There are several other readings, and the same cards are always coming out for you. So it's like this has been going on all year, perhaps for longer. where somebody has feelings, somebody wants to connect, but they're not opening up. They are so reluctant to open up. But it's time. It's time to have a conversation. That's what the cards are saying, not me. So you make up your own mind and make your own choices, okay? What time do we have? 10:16. All right, so before we go, because I just wanted this to be a sort of quick message today, a short one. I just bought this Archetypes deck. I love it so much. The Wild Unknown Archetypes deck. So happy with this purchase. I want to just choose one card as like a closing message, because somebody here is obviously going through some kind of transformation in their life. It is affecting their external living situation, but more so, it is about what's going on inside of their heart. There's a conflict in the heart. There's suffering. There's pain. But there's so much love and connection here as well. So it's like somebody may have been feeling lonely for a long time. They're used to dealing with things by themselves. They don't want to open up. They don't trust. They maybe have issues when it comes to trusting, okay? And they might be valid. But there's also a loving partnership here, a very solid connection between these two people who share so much in common, and there is a need for truth and reconciliation. There's a need for an honest heart-to-heart conversation to establish the truth between these two people. And I feel like it would be such a healing moment for both. Such a transcendent moment. So maybe it's all about the right opportunity, being in the right place at the right time in order to recognize and take advantage of this opportunity, or, recognize and receive this opportunity, I should say. So I love this deck. It's been such a good influence the last couple of days that I've owned it. This will be my second public reading using it as a sort of oracle guidance. Let's see what this has to say as a closing message for whoever I'm reading for my Leos today. One archetype for my Leos, please, to close out this reading. I just feel like it gives such good advice to confirm and clarify and advise us spiritually. Okay, one card for some advice for Leo, please, or any guidance, especially spiritual guidance, to help us grow and learn and evolve together as individuals and as a community. All right, just waiting for one to want to come out. This one? No, keep shuffling. Okay. They're a little bit hard to shuffle because they're so big. But maybe I should just pick one. I'll shuffle one more time. Maybe one more time. And look at the bottom of the deck. We've got the Mother. Wow. Okay, so we're going to take that. And look, we had the Empress there, which is like the mother. She represents motherhood, and the Mirror here as well. But we're just going to take one, okay? The Mirror is like the lovers where you're mirroring each other. But we're going to read from the book because I have not memorized this yet. And I'm still learning, so we'll learn together. The Mother, it says the Great Mother, the feminine, the source. We begin our archetypal story with the mother's love. Through her sensual, fertile, and life-giving energy, all creation takes form. Regardless of our birth story, each of our hearts beat for the first time in the warm womb of the mother, where she offered resources from her body for the building of our own. Yet her tale is not so simple, as the mother, especially on the earthly plane, contains both light and dark aspects of the feminine. With the best of intentions, the mother wraps her loving arms around her creations and begins to grip what she meant to set free. The mother both nurtures and prohibits growth. She gives, yet she clings. She creates, yet she restricts. Amid this complex energy, the mother holds the key to the eternal challenge of love. Yes, the Empress here, the mother, the challenge of love. So when this archetype is in the light, it is glowing, generative, creative, and nurturing. But the dark side is dim, exhausted, controlling, and limiting. If you'd like to go deeper into this archetype, it suggests reading Tao Te Ching Chapter 1 and imagine the mother of 10,000 things. Okay, it also says the mother is part of the trifecta of Maiden, Mother, Crone, the triple goddess. Because of the relationship between them, take special note when these cards appear in one reading together. So she's part of the goddess, the triple goddess. It says, and then the last thing it says is, notice how the mother archetype is expressed in nature. This is perhaps the most balanced and benevolent form of the mother's grace. Mother wound comes to mind, the challenge of love. It starts with our relationship with our mother. So perhaps the relationship with the mother is strained or stressed, or perhaps they're too close, or there's something significant about that in the way that we show love, the way that we give and receive love, the way that motherhood is understood by both. And so okay, so that's what I've got for you today, Leo. Yeah. Somebody's looking for that missing piece. We've got the 8 of Cups. We saw the 9 of Cups earlier. So I do see that this blessing is coming in. Wish fulfillment is coming in. You are going to find what you want here. It just looks like you're going through a process of transformation in the meantime. And it's related somehow with the relationship with the archetype of the mother. So it's important to maybe meditate on that, to seek out more understanding and greater comprehension within ourselves and each other. Okay, that's what I've got for you today, Leo. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was of service to you. If you enjoyed this and you'd like a personal reading, my email's in the description box below. You can email me. I'll let you know how it works. You let me know what you need. But in any case, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye.